Alright, welcome back guys for some more Outer Wilds. I am a little bit sick, so I might not be talking as much. Today I want to continue to explore the Ash Twin Towers. I think I know how to get into the Sun Tower. It's like blocked by all those prickles, I guess. Or cactus looking things. And just like when we got to the high energy lab, and we had to wait for the sand to come up, I think we have to do similar. To get into the sun base, except it's the opposite. We have to wait for the sand to go down enough so that we can fit in. As opposed to the other side, you had to wait for the sand to come up. So we'll do that, and then I want to try to find the Ash Twin project. I don't know where it is on Ash Twin. But we'll do our best to find it. We could explore Interloper while we wait for the sand. It is coming this way. The sand hasn't even started yet, which is not great. I don't think the high energy lab is open, so when I was scrubbing through the previous video, I saw that I had missed one of the switches at the high energy lab. I'm assuming that this is the high energy lab. I could be wrong. It's got the giant solar panels, so. But while we're waiting for the sand, we'll just fart around, I guess. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so there was a ball that I just missed, I guess. Right there. And when I was scrubbing through, I was like just talking and deep in thought. And I never moved it. So, ouch. Good job, me. Alright, well the sand is going now, so we don't have unlimited time. I think we have a little bit of time to fart around up here. Yeah, and I'm assuming it's locked. You have to go in through the other way, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this spender thing right here, it's like you can do something with it. Alright, so we'll go check that out after we try to get into the Ash Twin base. Wherever it is. Should be able to spot the sand pretty easily here. Okay, there it is. Oh wait, Interloper's here. Can we catch it? No, we cannot. Abort. I'm fucking dead. Ugh. Now I have to wait again. Maybe I'll just go straight towards the Interloper this time. That way. When it crosses path with Ash Twin, I can just go there. And not have to wait forever. Perhaps this is a product of being sick and being impatient. I'm dead again. Not dead. So I may be stuck. quantum moon is here. Interloper's coming. So this is a different part of the quantum moon. Maybe. Excuse me for the coughing, I'm sorry. So these are the locations. This is one by Ember Twin. This is Timber Hearth. This is Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Bramble, and then 6th location, wherever that may be. So it looks different, although I suppose it's the same. The recorder was just here and I missed it. Oh, I can zoom in, cool. So what happens when we leave? The last time we left on his ship. Guess we're right back where we left. Alright. Let's go to Ash Twin this time and let's just not get distracted and die. So let's park our ship a little bit off center. Off the equator, I mean. Just wait, I guess. I want to be on the equator. so we can see when the tower comes out. Here it is. This might be perfect timing. Oh, we are too slow, man. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to... Alright, well, we are dying very quickly. We almost made it. So you can definitely fly through there if you're better than I am. Yeah, I think we need to stop dicking around and just focus on this one part. Just literally run around the equator until we see it poking out. We took too much time exploring the quantum moon. Like, I know what must be done, I'm just being impatient. So I guess we'll just do laps around the equator until we see this thing. Okay, so right now we are running counter to the spin. Maybe we should run with the spin so that we can catch it. Okay, so there's the sand. You don't want to be in it. Suppose we can follow it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good way for me to like mark where it's gonna come up. But following this thing might be too slow. There it is. Perfect timing. Okay. So this should give us plenty of time to get in there without having to fly. Much easier. Alright, we did it. Is this thing gonna open so I can read it or no? This just opens it. And this one looks like the sun, so... Excuse me. Maybe it'll just send us to the sun base right now. Pew! No. Huh. Oh. Maybe. $281,042 years ago, no user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. 6 minutes 41 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. Opens emergency doors. Alright, well. On the sun station. We did it. Let's go. Hi, mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. What? We can't change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission, determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Idea. Statue, hello. Not active. Yeah, so I did have a problem with like the timetable, right? Because it supposedly takes like 1 billion years or something like that for a red giant to collapse into a like a neutron star. So this makes a little bit more sense that they made it go supernova. Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star 3 minutes 20 seconds. Approximate time until star's death 14 minutes 50 seconds. Okay, so it's about 20 minutes, I guess, as the loops. What happened? Did Sun Station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure on how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system we'd like to investigate. Hi, I hurt for you, my friend. We all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? Well, we're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with the exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay, so that's a projection pool. The sun is going to explode in like 3 minutes. So you can see all the stars from this Ash Twin projection. Are there any clues? Not necessarily. Okay. Alright, I think we've explored all that we can here. That the sun station is in balance with the 6th location, maybe? Because I saw that star symbol. I saw it at the tower on the quantum moon. Alright, there and back again. So it told us to go to Interloper. And then also, Ash Twin Project needs to be somewhere on here, wherever that may be. We can try taking additional warps. We took the one to Ember Twin. And this other one didn't do anything. Perhaps that one is broken. I think this one takes us to the Ember Twin. And I don't know where Ash Twin Project is, but like you could see the stars from there, so this one must go to Timber Hearth, right? Because of all the trees. But perhaps they're broken, right? Like this one's kind of broken. The ceiling's broken. Alright, we'll see if it works. There's Timber Hearth. Does work. So we arrived slightly back. It's going to be very loud, guys. Brace yourselves. So there are no My Ruins on Timber Hearth as well. Mining Site 2B. on. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Okay, so it's in the middle. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Okay. So we need to figure out how to get into the core of Ash Twin. One thing. This appears to be some sort of elevator. That brings us back up to the top, okay. Ash Twin project, excellent. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Onio. Ono. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Alright, are there any cracks? So there's only 3 on right now. I can hear the sand. Not sure. I'm not sure at all. It looks like there's kind of steps down on the other side. Let's go check that out. So there's ways for us to get back up. Okay. Perhaps this is just the way out. Excuse me. Okay, So we know Ash Twin Project is at the core now, which is good knowledge. We know that we have to go investigate the Interloper because of what we found at the Sun Station. Yeah, so we have our next kind of areas to check out. I could explore down there. I don't think there's anything interesting. So, if there's no way to get into Ash Twin Project because they sealed it off, perhaps the entrance is on the Interloper. Alright, well, we're already Red Giant. And it appears that we are going to Supernova very shortly. Let's let the sand pass here, and then we'll follow the sand to the next area. Or is it going the opposite direction? This one looks like. Maybe it looks like Brittle Hollow because of all of the different pieces. And it makes sense that the twin ones are twins, right? I don't know how much time we have left. Not a lot. My guess is like another 5 minutes. There's Brittle Hollow. Cool, last time we just fell. Let's not do that. Although, if we wanted to get in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, now might be the time. Black Hole Forge. Exit to surface. Don't care about that. Alright, nothing in here. Forge. Okay, it's cut off. Like, losing my mind. Alright, so the Black Hole Forge must be over here then. Stay on the walkway because I'm pretty sure we're upside down. There's no stone here for us to read. Alright, whatever. Just send me in. There's the tower. That's the gun. Is that it? There's a tower. We don't have enough time. Yeah, the scroll is here. And is there somewhere to plug it in? Here. Yeah, we were close. Yeah, so the other way we could do that is, like I said, we could fly our ship into the tower. It looks like there's enough space in there. But yeah, let's just go check out Interloper, see what's there, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it. Alright, we want to fly past the sun, I believe, and meet it on the other side. There's the White Hole station over there. In the Interloper. This thing has like no gravity, 0.4. Gotta be careful not to go flying, I suppose. Let's check out the poles first. It's icy, it's slippery. Alright, North Pole, nothing. Let's go South Pole and then we'll do Equator, I guess. well, the poles are frozen. This looks like the trail. Uh-huh. What are you? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back to home with a gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we're here without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Alright, so their ship got frozen in this ice. Oh, well, my ship got pulled off into the sun. Excellent. Okay, so the ice is rising. Interesting. So perhaps we need to get in there when the ice is low. Is the ice moving on this side? No, it doesn't seem to be. But I would venture a guess that it has to do with the different levels of ice. Let's just continue on the equator, I guess. Okay, ship is still frozen. And we are very far away from the sun. So I guess let's just go on the sun side. Does it really fly like that? That's so odd. We'll just go on the sun side and then see if we can melt through the floor. And then hopefully we don't get sucked into the sun. Alright, it would appear that we are in the main crater. So once we come around on our loop, which is going to take like a million minutes, I guess we can get in. I could just restart. It's probably faster than waiting this whole time. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And this will be the last thing I do. I'm going to fly to Interloper, land on the sun side, and just see what happens. My ship got sucked off into the sun. It looks like it's just going to be a little bit faster. And it gives me something to do, so I'm not just standing there. And the other thing to do would be to see if there's a crack in the ash twin. Okay, perfect. So we're going to the sun side. I'm gonna go ahead and venture a guess that this little crater, this winking eyeball, is where we need to be. I guess we'll just see. We're on our way to the sun. And it's gonna take us quite some time to get there. Just trying to pay attention to the ice, see what happens. So we're getting closer to the sun. Perhaps the ice will start melting and it will reveal like a doorway or something. I'm planning on losing my ship. Okay. Hear the ice melting. This looks promising. Okay, ghost matter that way. Receiving much stronger energy readings now when we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue reading. Claire, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Alright, so this one is certain death. This one is also certain death. This one looks promising. And certain death. Okay. Okay, so remember that pit there is death. Alright, so where do we go now? Up? That would appear correct. Alright, so we gotta go right, left, the right hole, left, because otherwise you die. If you go down the left side, it looks safe. Okay. Alright, so we're going down the right one and then the left one. Left. And then it died eventually, but... Alright, so don't go in the hole. I'm gonna get out here, okay? And the dead man, okay. That appears to be whatever I'm looking for. Zero G. So we are at the core now. I want to read this thing. Oh no, why did I do that? Spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, the matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable, it's under tons of pressure. Look at its density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances for survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somewhere now. Alright, so that hole is death. That hole is death. What is that one? Is that the same one that I just read? Okay, yeah, that's one I just read. Okay, so if the interloper explodes, everyone dies. Noted. And all of the other holes are nothing. So we're supposed to go out this crack. Ow. Granted, I think that's all I have time for anyway, so I think I'm going to call it here. I guess I want to kind of try to explore the rest of this, but I don't think there's anything else here. Then if we're going backwards, we go left, because right is death. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I'm gonna just run around, I guess, and check it out, but I really don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else. There's trees. There's this thing that we read. So I can get back to the ship because we're gonna all die. Yeah, there's this ice cap. And our ship is probably in the sun. Okay, so Interloper didn't yield any real results other than maybe the Interloper crashes into the sun, and that's what ends up it's taking us away. Yeah, and that's what ends up oh hey, Quantum Moon. Yeah, there's no way we're catching it with this with our jetpack on. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the sick recording, but yeah, we learned a decent amount today. We went to Ash Twin, we used some of the towers. which was cool. We went to Timber Hearth. We discovered that they took metals from Timber Hearth to make the Ash Twin project, the core. So there has to be another way in unless there's a crack. And then we also got to the Sun Station, which said to investigate the Interloper. And the Interloper told us that, I guess, this thing is under extreme pressure. So maybe that's like some sort of energy source. I don't know. You know, no, we got to the core. There's nothing that I think I missed. Okay. And that's it for this time, guys. See you next time. Bye.